Hi. Is my mic working? Stream of my phone. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So yeah, I've been thinking about it while I was at work today, and I've got a few ideas. But I want to kind of see what you guys. It's quiet. Let's see. Is that better? Get my mic a little closer. Okay. Okay, let me switch over to. I got a Google Doc open. So. So all I've really got right now, I've got some ideas for I have a couple of options for what I kind of want to do with his, like, what has happened. I want something in here about like with Megra, like is she gone? Is she, has she been taken? Is she dead? Is she did she leave him? I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with that yet, but I feel like once I figure that out, that'll sort of help me with my style. That'll sort of give me what I need to what is his attitude at this point in time. So, what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think there's one of those kind of options in terms of what's wrong? Excuse me, where Meg is? Do you think one of them makes more sense than another? Is she gone? Like, is she missing? Is she dead? Or is she? Uh, did she leave him? Like, because I feel like if she's missing, then he would be. I could see that. Yeah, she got taken. See, if she's taken, then to me that would make him kind of determined to like find her, to rescue her. If she was dead, maybe he would be almost jaded, or like he doesn't care as much anymore. I don't know. Both of those would be interesting to play. Both, kind of the jaded hero. Though when I think that, I think of not that I haven't seen it, but I know, but I think about the character. Um, okay, okay, Jeremy, I see that. Um, um, well then let's maybe make her so she either. Okay, well, I'll say that she's left him for whatever reason, maybe temporarily or something. So maybe, yeah, I like the idea that he's kind of just coasting right now. He's kind of jaded, and like I said, I was. That makes me think um, about like One Punch Man. About like he's strong, but he, you know, really doesn't care. Like he's bored and jaded to it. Like it's not cool to him anymore. And I kind of like that idea with. I said I haven't seen it, Tanner. Okay, so um, so what do you guys think on that for the style? On just like he's not 100% right now. His mo his motivation. I, I think he's got something to prove. I think she left him, and he's trying to maybe even prove to himself more than her that he's still a hero. I think that something in him knows that he's still Hercules, but he hadn't he's lost it for a little bit. Yeah, I think that she is alive. I just think that she's maybe like she left him for whatever. Maybe he got a little airheaded, a little light or big headed. He's always airheaded. Maybe he got a little big headed, you know, and maybe it turned her off a little bit, and she left, and now he's got to try to find who he used to be. Maybe even more for himself than for her. But, if he could get her back, that would be great too. So, I'm thinking maybe jaded, or if y'all could think of another word that's more appropriate. I'm trying to think. Uh, Phil. I probably I don't want to pronounce his full name because I'll probably butcher it, but prideful, yeah. But I feel like maybe at this point, I don't know. Maybe at this point he's at his low point. Maybe he was prideful before before she left, and that kind of brought him down. And I think he maybe at least was jaded for a time, and maybe at this point he's trying to get back to that hero status that he had. So I'm thinking either maybe something like humbled, or I don't know. Disenchanted. I kind of like that. It kind of makes me. It reminds me of sort of Maui's character arc throughout Moana, that he's lost the fact that he's who he is, and he's trying to find that. So that it's similar arc to that, but less to his weapon and more to his love life. Crestfallen. I like that. Um, I think I like humbled. I think that it um let me unbold that. I think humbled is a good one. It's like he's less than he was. It His experiences have brought him down. So I like humbled. Now for the role, I mean I could very easily go um just warrior, just because I feel like that's mostly what Hercules was a warrior. Or can y'all think of another role that's more appropriate than warrior? I mean, I could say demigod, but I feel like that's a little on the nose. I'm from Georgia, actually, which is I usually most people say either Texas or Georgia. So I don't know, most people say humble. They Drop the H. Okay. Yeah, I think warrior is kind of the probably the best role. Warrior. Now, for my stats, I was thinking Hercules is not graceful. He has never been graceful. Um, so I think choosing a number closer to the force end. Right, right, Jeremy. I get. Yeah, I think warrior. I think is a little more distinct than hero. Um, so, so yeah. Now, like I said, Hercules is not graceful. So I was thinking a number closer to force, but at the same time, he's not aggressive. Yeah, I don't think he's max force. I think it's like I said. I don't see when I think all force. I think more aggression. Like I would think he's maybe. I was thinking somewhere around a 7 on that scale. Um, so and then subtlety or flair. Once again, yeah, I get what you're saying. The whole like domino effect, Rube Goldberg of the marketplace. But at this point, this is I'm thinking this is of course post movie, and he did a lot of growing up across the whole movie. So I think he gained a little bit of grace, you know. So and same with subtlety. He's not very subtle. So I'm thinking maybe around 6 or 7. He's not like flamboyant though. So like when it comes with flair, I don't I don't know. His victories were yeah, I get that, Jeremy, about the Hulk. Um, I think he's got uh yeah, I was thinking on the flair. I think it's probably going to be at least an 8 on the flair cuz he's pretty show-offy when it comes to his victories throughout the trials and things like that. It very oh, and of course on all the merchandise and the um product deals and things like that. So yeah, he definitely got a high flair. He's extremely charming. I think that he. Oh yeah, I think along with that flair, I think really comes the charm. He lays that on thick. So I think I'm gonna go around a 3 on the charm, and then and when it comes to instinct, he's I agree with that. The intimidating by size, but he was a hunk. I mean, he was a. I mean, maybe I go up to a 4. I'll give it that. That on the charm, for sure. He is very large. So, um, and I feel like it took him a lot to train with Phil, and he struggled. So I feel like knowledge is maybe not his strong suit. And then the speed and control. I think probably closer to speed, but I don't know about that one. That's the weird one because he's got some amount of control. He's not, out of control, but let me go ahead and make a quick note down here. Megra left him for being arrogant. Brought him down a few levels. A few too many levels. Searching for his fire again. Okay. Han Solo is an example of high-speed, low control. Reacts quickly, but oftentimes in a reckless way. Yeah, I think he's a little more controlled than that. I'm gonna kind of put that closer to the middle. I'm gonna say maybe around a 6. And then I'm thinking for knowledge instinct is similar, but maybe actually I'm gonna make that one the 6, and I think he's gonna be a little more speedy, just a little. I hate only having one monitor. Yeah, I don't really see Hercules as completely reckless, but maybe I put it lower towards speed because maybe he's a little off his game right now, and so I feel like he's maybe slightly less controlled than he would normally be. What do y'all think of these stats? 7 for Grace Force, 8 for Subtlety Flair, 4 for Charm Intimidation, 6 for Knowledge Instinct, 5 for Speed Control. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got a little more picture about how what Hercules is here. He's a little off his game. Maybe a little more reckless than normal, but he's definitely looking for some redemption, and yeah. And I think I'm gonna call the chariot like Pegasus 2 or something. I don't know. I'll think about that. But yeah, thanks for chatting with me, guys. I'm looking forward to playing, and this has been helpful. I guess we'll be talking in the group chat, and looking forward to playing. I guess that's all I really needed tonight. So I'll talk to you guys later.